Hi, I'm in my brother's room because my sister's in my room. Today I'm going to be talking about my favorite NFL team, the last undefeated team, the Philadelphia Eagles. Even though my college team's undefeated, number 13 in the nation. I'm just saying, man. Anyways, I'm going to be talking about Jalen Hurts. Is it his MVP season? I was saying it's Jalen Hurts' MVP season, but I did a quick run through of his stats. I looked through and they're okay stats. He's good. He just doesn't have the QB rating to be the MVP. Like, Mahomes could still be it. Josh Allen's up there. He may not be MVP, but we need to believe in Jalen Hurts. All right. He's done great this season. Last 2 seasons, it's been iffy. We'll say that. But this year, you can't deny anything. He's the quarterback of the only undefeated team, and while we do have a fucking great defense, our offense is still amazing. It's just not as good as the defense, but we're just going to look through his stats really quickly, and I'm going to tell you why you need to believe in Jalen Hurts. In our 38-35 win over the Detroit Lions, now this isn't a testament to our defense. The Lions have been giving teams heart attacks, but still losing by 1 score for 2 whole years. So, yeah. Jalen Hurts went 18 for 32. That's like 50%. That's not that. It's a little over 50%. 243 yards off of 18 attempts or 18 receptions. A 7.6 average every catch. Now that's like check down Brady shit, right? He ended up being sacked once for a quarterback rating of 59. It's not the greatest. But then, you look at his legs. 17 carries for 90 yards and a touchdown. I don't know what the average is on there. I only did average for passing because I'm dumb. But that's good. Hopefully he doesn't get burnt out by running by the end of the year. Like, right as, we're undefeated and we get to the Super Bowl against the Bills. It's my prediction. We're not going undefeated. We're the Eagles, but So he had a pretty good opening week against Detroit, and then we went to... I think we went to Minnesota. I don't know if the game was in Philly or Minnesota. I think it was Minnesota. Jalen Hurts did way better. He went 26 for 31 and threw for 333 yards. That averages to around a 10.7 yards a reception. And he ended this game throwing for a touchdown, unlike in the Lions game where he didn't throw for one. So this was his first touchdown of this season, throwing-wise. He ran the touchdown against the Lions, but anyways. Thinking about it, the Eagles are a team that will throw all the way down the field. But as soon as they get inside, not even the red zone, as soon as they get inside the 10-yard line, they're going to run. So throwing touchdowns aren't very common unless it's a long throw or whatever, but But also in this Vikings game, he threw 1 interception and got sacked 3 times. So that's not the best. But he did end up with a 70.6 QB rating, which still isn't like that great, but it's still decent. It's passable. And he carried 11 times, ran for 57 yards, and got 2 touchdowns off of his legs. I didn't mention it, that one was 24-7. A 24-8 win over the Washington Redskins. Hurts went 22 for 35, throwing for 340 yards on a 9.7 of reception average. He threw all 3 touchdowns in this game. There were no running touchdowns. But he got sacked 3 times, but then he ended up with a QB rating of 86.4. And he had 9 carries for 20 yards. Probably his worst running performance this year. He had no touchdowns, 20 yards, running on 9 attempts. But, he's good. In our 29-21 win over Jacksonville, I actually was scared of going into this game. And then they took the 14-0 lead. Hurts threw a pick 6, his second pick of the year. And I was like, oh, shit. But he went 16 for 25, throwing for 204 yards on an 8.2 a catch average. Of course, the 1 interception. He got sacked twice, and he had a 26 quarterback rating, which is bad. But he ran 16 times for 38 yards and got 1 touchdown off of his legs. And then in our most recent heart attack-filled win, 20-17 over Arizona, Hurts went 26 for 36, throwing for 239 yards on a 6.6 average catch. Now, this game was scary. I thought we were going to lose for like a lot of it. By the end, that field goal, my balls were twisted. 52.5 quarterback rating that game. carried 15 times for 61 yards and 2 touchdowns. He did not throw a touchdown this game. Well, he also got sacked twice, but he did not throw a touchdown this game. He ran for 2 though, or only 2 touchdowns. While, you know, his QB rating isn't the best, he can still get the ball down the field no matter what. And he can run, as he shows. While he may not be MVP this year, we do need to believe that Jalen Hurts maybe isn't the franchise quarterback the Eagles have been looking for since Donovan McNabb. Or I guess Mike Vick was franchise. But he is a good answer for the next few years. Anyways, that's my tri-monthly video. That's every 3 months, right? I don't know. Yeah. Bye guys. Bleach 1,000-Year Blood War. Bleach 1,000-Year Blood War anime starts today. I'm going to be watching that. I may talk about it a few episodes and yeah. Oh, we have a game against Dallas next week. That game is going to be scary, but it's going to prove a lot if we win and lose. That maybe we're able to stand up to competition, maybe we're not. But that's the end of it. Bye. I love you. Do I end it? Today's me and my girlfriend's 6-month anniversary. That's awesome. Okay, really, bye.